Uh, really didn't want to do this today, but I guess today is going to be the day. We're going to try and keep this under 15 minutes. We're going to upload this. Okay. So, after getting some inspiring words, maybe I should go through with this. I wasn't going to. I was just going to write everything off, do study for another 30 days. Maybe you guys want to see me study. Maybe you guys want to, see what I'm actually doing and how I build certain programs, how I dial in certain things. You'll find I'll say play, like play on programs. What I'm doing is I'm actually talking about combo and muscle memorization and things known as synergy. So synergy, see, all right, a lot of my experience is actually calisthenics. Yeah, push-ups, shit like that. We'll leave it at push-ups and shit like that. Okay. Either way, let's get up and do this. All right. So first off, I'm going to show you how martial artists like myself, with my main focus, like main base knowledge for the longest duration, is calisthenics. So I have a large amount of synergy. Now, synergy is when your muscles in space and time, skin, your organs, your being, you know where everything is. This might not seem important. And for anybody in the comments saying right now, it's not. All right. So when I throw a punch, my hands are open all the way until point of impact, and then it's closed. And I'm also trying to work towards tightening my muscle on the closure. So I'm, boom, more blood into that body part, or making it heavier. So I just went through like 4 months of body hardening training. Got some pretty nice knuckles out of it. Notice the pinkies. Notice the pinkies. So proud on that growth. Little growth. Felt good for my ego. Either way. All right. So, boom, boom, boom. That's your standard 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 is any combo. Like, if someone says 1, 2, 3, they could be talking about uppercut on the third. Generally, this is just a number. And these are things we are doing with our body. So plug and play. That's the combo. All right. So I'm 5'2". I'm typically training to fight people who are like 6 foot, maybe 7 foot tall. So my hands are out more. That's creating distance and speed. Floyd Mayweather used to fight with his jab I'm a Thai fighter, so I don't fight bladed. Sorry, guys, for boxers, yeah. Either way, so Floyd Mayweather, he had one of the fastest jabs in record, I think, at one point in time. Either way, boom, boom. That's because this feels so fucking weird. Boom, 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 boom. All right, his hand was all the way out there. He was already halfway to his target at all times. That's why it was so fast. And he's also a really good fighter. Maybe watch a few of his fights. I've probably only seen like 2. I'll be honest with you. Either way. So in my particular fighting style, I do Muay Thai. I'm a striker. If this is a street fight, I'm going to punch your face into the dirt and run off like a coward. I'm not looking for a ground and pound. I might help you up. If you're a friend and I just beat your face into the ground, I'm going to help you up. If you're not, I'm just going to take off running. Like, if I'm with my family, I'm probably just going to beat your face in the ground and then stand over you and wait for you to get back up so I can do it again. I'm not taking this down on the dirt. If I am able to get top mount, like, relatively easy. I've done it before multiple times. I did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as a kid. I just smoked a lot of weed, got too many drugs in the younger years, and forgot most of my shit. But a fight I had later in life, I did get top mount even after, because once we used to hit the ground, big guys would roll over on it like turtles, and it was fucking fabulous for me, 5'2", and I could do it. Either way. So this is my function. We are not showing much of grappling here. All right. So that right there was 1, 2, 3 uppercut. That was fucked up. Alright. I haven't been aiming. I'm super nervous. This is my first video and all that. Either way, so I'm just trying to go through the combos and build up some confidence. Either way, I am bringing power, though, off of my front foot. I'm bending down. I'm sloping into it. Boom! And I'm coming straight up. Now, hands open, then close. If you really don't see my hands closing, I promise they are. So this, either way, this is where we are at. So this is my experimentation for the day. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I'll often experiment with forms, functions, crossing different martial arts, into Muay Thai, other areas. I have a very broad training element. So this was the idea. 5 foot tall. How do I land an uppercut on someone who's 7 foot tall? It's not in your options. Stick with body uppercut. That's not me. Sorry, not an option isn't an option. There's always a way. Now I want a direct shot up the middle. Very powerful one. Land a knockout punch on a taller person. So, 2 avenues I'm going to be going down. One is going to be, hopefully I will design, if there isn't one already, a flying uppercut. I'm going to be doing some research in the next couple of days on this. And the other thing is, believe it or not, got it from an anime. I forget who it was in the anime, but either way, short dude, pervy, weird hat. It's called History's Greatest Disciple. And in that anime, it actually shows a lot of different martial arts. If you haven't seen it, I suggest any young martial artist to watch it. Alright, so some dude in there has some kind of fucking form where he has a wide iron horse-like stance. He goes in between his bow stances, and he uppercuts like this, using this back arm. For me, all this feels weird because I've been doing Muay Thai for like 2 years now, and I haven't really changed around my fighting style. So mind you, if I'm fucking this up, whoever knows that fighting style, more power to you to say I did that wrong. Alright. So, Muay Thai stance. And now when I'm bringing this up, I'm going to aim just slightly off target. You are roughly about 6 foot away from him. Well, not 6 feet. I would say, mathematically, you are about 3.5, somewhere in there, maybe. Either way, so. My word. Alright, and remember, the other fighting style I got this from, boom, flat palm, all that good stuff, bow stance. That's why I have to off aim, offset, close wrist, all that good stuff. Alright. So I'm going to build a bunch of videos about uppercuts. And we're going to get really good and try to develop this further. So foot, back, foot, back. Now we're going to rock our hips, back and forth, back and forth. And now when you fight, you're not going to be rocking your hips back and forth. And remember when I was talking about synergy? So, hitting it from the ground. What that means is we are using our back calf muscle, We're going to be using all of like this ACL, all those technical names. I'll get better at this, promise, guys. And I'm going to be pushing up with my foot. So, boom. That's also both feet right there. So we know once A, we have to off-it set. B, I'm going to be out on my toes. Now, what does toes mean? Toes means more speed, less power. Here's your governor right here. You want power? Boom. Max power. You want all speed? You want to turn invisible and shit? Make the dude not know you're there? Boom. Straight up. All the way. I need you on your fucking toes for that. Getting off that line cannot be stated any more dramatically. Footwork. Back, forth, side, two. If you haven't spent 9 months on footwork, you probably shouldn't be throwing a fucking punch. How about we learn how to defend ourselves and move? Blocking is huge. Parrying is amazing. So, that is stuff for another video. I guess I made this just not to be scared to post another video. You all having a good day. Please stay respectful towards people.